Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. You're watching 7 minutes of nonstop local news from the Las Vegas Review-Journal. I'm RENEE SUMMEROUR, and thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. for Friday, February 12th. Let's get started with our top stories this morning, sponsored by Carnegie Heights. Governor Sisolak announced a phased reopening plan for the state that will start Monday with relaxed restrictions on business operations and certain public gatherings. Review-Journal Capitol Bureau Chief Colton Lockhead with this report.
Starting May 1, if everything goes according to his plan, almost all of the COVID-19 mitigation measures, restrictions, and restriction power will be handed over to the local governments for those. That'll end up being a pretty massive shift away from how the state has handled the COVID-19 restrictions for, at that point, more than a year.
Businesses in Nevada are preparing to change gears after new adjustments to COVID-19 related protocols. Jen Ah has more. Hey, Jen.
Well, RENEE, those changes in restaurant occupancy will soon impact many local businesses as well. We spoke with a local business owner about his thoughts on the governor's plan, again going from 25% to 35% starting next Monday. And if all goes well, up to 50% in March.
Most disappointing would be the 35%, but at least it's only 4 weeks, and February is not the strongest month in Vegas. Obviously, March is a very critical month for us, and so glad that March is being treated differently than February. I would say, we're just, the staff's excited to be moving forward. We're excited that the COVID numbers continue to improve, and, we'll all get through this.
That change in occupancy starting on February 15th will only be impacting indoor dining, leaving outdoor dining capacity unchanged. RENEE, back to you.
Police say a man was fatally shot outside of a Las Vegas smoke shop Thursday evening after he was caught trying to shoplift. Officers were called at about 6 p.m. to Sin City Smoke Shop on Desert End Road near Eastern Avenue after an alarm alerted them of an attempted robbery. Investigators believe two men got into a fight in the parking lot when one of them pulled out a gun and shot the other one. The victim was taken to Sunrise Hospital and Medical Center where he died. Anyone with information is asked to contact Metro Police. As our Black History Month coverage continues, we spotlighted Black business making history in the Valley with the one thing from our childhoods most of us still can't live without.
Everybody has a favorite cereal or a reason why they hate it. It was just very easy for us to just incorporate that into a business, and it's something that I've always loved. This is something that everyone can relate to, whether it's good, whether it's bad. Ownership is everything. It's something that really can't be taken away. The purpose I want to serve the community is mostly motivation to other African Americans that, hey, if you put the work in, you put the time in, any of your dreams can come true. I know that's cliche, put in the hard work, but it's real, because it's like, if you look around, we're the only Black-owned business around here. And not just restaurant, there's really no other established Black-owned business in the area. So really it's just helping the youth, motivate them, let them know that, hey, put in the hard work and you can be an owner yourself.
For more on the Serial Killer's Kitchen, log on to lvrj.com. Now let's take a look at your local weather, sponsored by Michael Gaughan's South Point Hotel, Casino and Spa. For your Friday weather forecast, a 20% chance of showers, mostly cloudy skies, then gradually becoming sunny with a high of near 68 degrees. Increasing cloud coverage by the evening with lows around 47 degrees. For the weekend, exceptional winter conditions in Las Vegas will take a turn south this weekend as two cold fronts move through the valley. 30% chance of rain with highs in the mid to upper 60s, lows in the low to mid 40s. In your business news, sponsored by the Vegas Chamber, after 2 delays, Virgin Hotels Las Vegas plans to open its doors next month. The renovated hotel casino, previously known as the Hard Rock Hotel, was originally scheduled to open last fall, but those plans were pushed back because of the pandemic. The company that owns the hotel says that they expect to bring back about 300 former Hard Rock employees. As of Thursday, the Virgin Hotels website shows bookings available starting April 7th.
Sports, sponsored by Scenic Brewing Company. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Leandre Fox here with your sports update. The Golden Knights' 3-game winning streak was broken Thursday night at T-Mobile Arena when Anaheim's Max Comtois scored the game's lone goal in the third period, giving the Ducks the 1-0 victory. Golden Knights goaltender Marc-Andre Fleury started on short notice Thursday night after Robin Lehner was scratched with an upper body injury. Here's Golden Knights head coach Pete DeBoer on Fleury's performance.
Unfortunate, to waste an effort like that. He was our best player, and considering the circumstances, you know, he got the call late to go in tonight. It was a great effort by him, and you know, I know the guys feel they let him down a little bit.
With this sports betting update, I'm Cassie Soto. The Utah Jazz are 1.5-point home favorites over the Milwaukee Bucks in tonight's marquee matchup in the NBA at Station Casinos. Utah, which has the league's best record at 20-5, won at Milwaukee on January 8th to start a sizzling 16-1 stretch in which it has gone 15-1-1 against the spread. The Bucks had won and covered 5 straight games before Wednesday's 125-124 loss at Phoenix. Milwaukee is second in the East at 16-9.
In your health news, sponsored by 4M Dental, love your smile again. Long lines formed Thursday at the Las Vegas Convention Center as people waited to get their second doses of the COVID-19 vaccine. Health officials said the long lines were largely due to a high number of people seeking walk-in appointments. A spokesperson for the Southern Nevada Health District said that the walk-in appointments are being offered based on clinic capacity. In your lifestyle news, sponsored by Get Healthy Clark County, a rare coin is set to be auctioned in Las Vegas, and it will cost a lot more than just spare change. The 1822 gold half-eagle coin is one of only 3 known specimens in the world. Stax Bowers Gallery, which is auctioning the coin, said it's worth $5 million or more. The auction is set to take place March 25th at the Bellagio. In your entertainment news, sponsored by Las Vegas Motor Speedway, some veterans of Cirque du Soleil's Zumanity have created a cabaret show opening today. Apero is starting an open-ended residency at the Baobab stage in Town Square. It will play to a socially distanced audience of 40. The show will feature some of the aerial and acrobatic elements that made Cirque du Soleil's show so famous, except in close quarters. Tickets are $50 each and will be sold in groups of 2, 3, and 4. Well, that's all for today's 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee SUMMEROUR. Remember, the Las Vegas Review-Journal brings you 7 at 7 weekdays at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. at lvrj.com. You can also download our free RJ mobile app and get the news alerts sent straight to your phone. You can also find us on Roku, Alexa, and so much more. We hope you'll join us again this evening for 7 at 7 p.m. Happy Friday.
Review-Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.